just wanted to introduce my, I guess, the start of my YouTube channel. It's going to be Miata specific, because I know that you all want more Miata content, and there's just not enough of it. You know, with TJ Hunt and Car Passion Channel and Evan Shanks and Adam LZ, and I think there's I don't know, there's a lot of Miata content, but I just want to put more of it out there. So that's what I'm going to do. I have two Miatas. I have a black 96 and a red 94 Miata that I just purchased. The 94 Miata is the car that's going to be getting all the mods, and it's just going to be an autocross toy for the most part, a dedicated autocross toy. Right now it's mostly stock though. I've just been doing some routine maintenance like brakes and some other things. But yeah, I'll show you the car, and you're going to see my really redneck camera mount. I'll just show you that right now. You might get a kick out of this. We've got the old zip ties. Those zip ties going, a block of wood, and we got our drift mount there. So a little background on the car. It's a 1994 car. It has the limited slip differential. Other than that, it's pretty much completely stock. And base. I mean, it's got, you know, roll-up windows, which I'm happy about actually, because I don't want anything else to break. The interesting thing I did notice though, it's got automatic mirrors. I thought was kind of cool. I'll show you a big shot of the whole car. Stock Daisy wheels. Plan for the car will be throw on some 15x9 TR Motorsports, basically tire rack, C3M wheels, and I'm going to be running 225 with a 225 by 45 by 15 R compounds. I think I'm going to run the Hankook RS3s. I've got the quintessential Dude sticker. That's the most important part of a Miata right there. You got to have the Dude sticker. So I just got done yesterday doing rear brakes, just rotors and pads, and front rotors and pads. I bought the car from a dude who had let it sit for a while, and his brother had kind of dinged it up. It's got a bunch of dents over there and one massive dent over here. So I'm going to have to do a little body work even before I roll fenders. I'm going to be running some cheap pieced together KYB AGX and eBay coilovers soon. And I'm going to show installs of all this stuff. I've also got to do timing belt, water pump, front main seal. I'll probably do cam seals, and I'll try to show a fair bit of all of that as well. I just got done changing the fluids in the transmission and the differential, and for the most part I'm just getting her reliable to autocross. I'm also going to probably do new coolant lines, a whole lot of stuff whenever I do the timing belt. But for now, let's just show you a sound clip of the exhaust, and we'll go from there, okay? So I probably should have said beforehand, the exhaust that I put on, I didn't really put on any exhaust. Actually, what I did was just take off. It's got all stock from the header all the way back, except I just lopped off the muffler, the stock muffler, and I ran my own little like a flex pipe Autozone contraption to get it back to the stock exhaust like cutout in the bumper. I'll show you that here if I can get a decent picture of it. Let's see, I ran it from there back to like an Autozone tip. It's a little redneck, but it worked, you know. So all right, now I'm gonna put the camera in the car and we'll go for a spin. For anyone who's wondering, I live out in the middle of nowhere in Iowa. I love how it sounds, honestly. I'm curious how the wind noise is, but I was worried it was going to be extremely raspy and terrible sounding. And when it's cold, given it is. I mean, when it's cold, it's obnoxiously loud and sounds terrible. But when the cat warms up enough to actually do its job, it sounds really good. Plans for the exhaust are going to be, I'm going to take the catalytic converter out at some point and probably replace it with like one of those eBay resonated cat delete pipes, just because people are going to flame me for not wanting to spend a lot of money and eBay coilovers and went with Autozone brakes and all this crap, but I bought the car for $900 bucks. So honestly, I don't really care if I'm not spending a ton of money on it. I'm actually trying to get this thing autocross ready for as cheap as possible. I want to try to be semi-competitive at least in STR class, just my local class. I'm probably not going to take it nationally or anything like that. At least that's not the goals right now. The goal is just to have some fun with it. But this one is just going to be a track toy. But yeah, I bought it for $900 bucks, and all said and done, when I'm done with all the routine maintenance and the mods, I'm planning to have roughly $2 grand into it, $2,000. And that's about it. I hope you guys enjoy the content. I'll give it one more pull out of town. And then I think that'll be it for the video. You guys, I hope you like and subscribe and stay tuned for more content. Alright, let's do a first through third pull out of town. Third or fourth. We'll get up to speed.